This is the best controller you can buy right now, and it costs less than a brand new Xbox One controller. Let's jump right into it. Before I start this video, I want to make sure that you guys understand that this isn't about the most expensive or necessarily the best controller you can get right now, but the best average consumer bang for your buck controller on the market right now. This is the Razer Wolverine Ultimate controller, and this was released in 2017 for $175. Fast forward to today, I picked this thing up for only $50. You can find these refurbished and with open box deals, and you can find these for under $50 all day long. This of course still features all of the great things that you'd expect from a pro controller, like adjustable paddles, adjustable triggers, completely replaceable thumbsticks and D-pad, and you can remap any buttons on the fly. The front facing buttons all have a really satisfying click, so you know exactly when they go ahead and press, and there's never any question about if you press the button or not. This also features 2 extra buttons on the top which are also mouse click. These are actually really incredible, and I actually remap my triggers on some games to these because they are so much faster than the regular triggers. The paddle orientation on this controller is a little bit different than most controllers. It has 2 in the same spot where you'd expect one to be. For example, on most controllers, this is just 1 button, but it's split into 2 for easier access. You can reach 1 and 2 up here, and it's super easy to remap these on the fly with these front-facing buttons. And of course, I can't forget to mention the RGB, which is incredible and fully remappable in the software and on Xbox. Now, of course, for a pro controller, it comes with an incredible carrying case. This thing is super durable and will keep your controller really safe wherever you're going. Also in the case are your replacement joysticks and D-pad that you can go ahead and swap out anytime. For example, you can go ahead and switch out this regular stick right here for a concave stick, which is more similar to the PS3 controllers. One of my favorite features of this controller is that it comes with an extended right stick. This is incredible because I used to use Control Freaks back on PlayStation, and this offers the exact same experience that you would expect from something like Control Freak, where it's raised a little bit extra so you get more precision out of your aiming on first-person shooters. Now, it does have a replaceable D-pad. It has one with no travel, which is great for fighting games because it's instant, it's instantly pressed, and it has a little bit more normal one where it takes the second to go down, but it feels a lot more natural. One of my favorite features about this controller is that it has remappable buttons on the fly. All you have to do is push down on this button right here, and it will remap any button on the fly. For example, if I want to go ahead and remap the A button to one of my paddles back here, I can do that mid-game without using any other software. This does come with a customizable software on PC and on Xbox where you can go ahead and change how the RGB looks, change how the buttons work, and change what the paddles and buttons up here do. The only con of this controller is that the fact that it is wired. There is no wireless option for this controller at all. Now, for someone like me who uses this thing almost exclusively on PC, this is okay because I use a wire anyways to stop all the latency. But if you're using this exclusively on Xbox, I can understand why you might want a wireless controller just for more convenience sake. It being wired though makes a ton of sense because a lot of Xbox controllers do struggle with a little bit of latency, and it being wired, it has no latency whatsoever. I think if you're a PC player, this is one of the best controllers you can get regardless of price. It has a ton of great features, and it being wired, it has no input delay for PC games and competitive Xbox games. This makes a ton of sense to pick up right now, especially for this cheap price point. Now, naturally, there are some better controllers on the market that are going to cost you a lot more money than this does. If you're a controller player looking to step up your game, this is a no-brainer. This has all the pro controller features that you'd expect at a lower price than the regular Xbox One controller. This being a Razer controller means 2 great things for you. This has incredible build quality. Razer makes a ton of really high quality products, and that comes through on this controller. And also, with being Razer, it has incredible support naturally on PC. So if you're a PC gamer, this is one of the best controllers you can get regardless of price. If you're on PC or Xbox, I think that you should highly consider picking this thing up. It's incredible for the price and features all the pro controller features that you'd expect. You should also consider subscribing. These videos take a long time to make, and I'm really happy with how these are turning out. Thank you guys for all the support on the last few videos. Thank you guys for watching this one. See you guys later.